There's a new way to reduce your image generation costs with Nano Banana by up to 8 times. This method is called image model orchestration, and it works by first generating your image using a higher quality and more expensive model like Nano Banana Pro, and then making variations of this image using a cheaper and more lightweight model such as Bytedance's Seedream. And in this video, I'll show you how you can set this up for yourself. And if you stay until the end, I'll give you my exact n8n workflow that automates this entire process completely for free. So let's get right into it. So there's a few places where you can access both of these models. That is Nano Banana Pro and Seedream by Bytedance. However, the platform that I'm showing you on screen gives access to both of them to you, and it also gives you access to the API, which is going to be important for the n8n workflow. So the way that we're going to go about generating images in this example is that we're going to take 2 reference photos that we built out from a character. This way we can generate a consistent character between each of our different images. We'll first generate the image using Nano Banana, and then we'll generate variations of it using Seedream v4, specifically their edit. Now you can do all of this in the UI, which I have shown on screen. Any funds that you've added to your account on Wavespeed can be used in both the UI or the API, which means that if you want to use the website, you can use your funds there, or if you want to use code and automations to generate images, it's the same price. Websites like Higgsfield are a bit different. They have a different billing policy for the UI and the API. So if you want to use the Higgsfield website to generate images, that's one price, and that's its own separate membership. But then if you want to use the Higgsfield API to generate images, that's a different membership with a different price. So that whole thing can be a bit confusing. I found that Wavespeed makes it pretty simple if you want to build up automations and have access to all of the models. So the first thing we're going to do is set up an account on Wavespeed and then add funds. It's very simple. You click the plus button here, and then you can choose any payment method, such as Stripe, PayPal, and a few other payment methods. I'm not sure what these are. But once you have funds on your account, you're going to go and create an API key and then copy this to your clipboard. It's as simple as typing in a name, clicking create key, and then copying the key that you see on screen. I have a tutorial on my channel if you want to set this up. I show you the entire process and the cheapest way to get started. But once you have an n8n instance, you'll need to import this automation. What I've done is I've added this inside of my free school community. Simply go to Classroom, go to the YouTube Tutorials and Templates tab, and then click on this lesson called Image Model Orchestration. Here, just click on the download, click this button, and it's going to download the JSON file for this automation to your computer. Simply go back to n8n, open up a new automation, click on these 3 dots, and then import from file. Then upload the JSON file that you just downloaded. And here you can see the exact same automation now on your n8n instance. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the API key that we just copied and put it in this settings node. So where it says Wavespeed API key, paste the API key there. Next, we're going to attach 2 images of your character. One is the face photo and one is the body photo. So head back over to Wavespeed, go to Google's Nano Banana Pro editor, and then add 2 files. Here, upload the files of your character. Once you've uploaded these images, simply copy the URL of the uploaded file, go back to n8n, and then paste them here. So for example, the face URL we'll put in this input field, and then the body URL, we'll copy that and put that right in this input field. Next, we're going to adjust the prompts. So simply click on this button to expand the view, and here you can edit the prompts of the images that we're going to generate. And once you finish filling out all those variables, we can go ahead and run this script. Make sure to save and then click execute workflow. And once that is finished running, we can go back to Wavespeed AI, go to your dashboard, and here you can see the image generations. We can see that the first few were generated with Nano Banana, and then any subsequent edits were generated with Seedream. And if you know about the pricing of these models, Nano Banana actually costs about 14 cents per run, whereas Seedream only costs 2.7 cents per run. For example, we made this image with Nano Banana, and we made a variation of the image, which is this one shown on screen, using Seedream. The whole idea behind this is that you can use the more powerful models for the heavy lifting, but then for these small adjustments, you can use cheaper and lighter weight models. And if you want to make more variations, all you have to do is edit this final step, which is make variations using Seedream. You can simply copy this node and then add a connection directly from the filter. Now both of these nodes will run. And if you want to change what the prompt is, for example, let's say that we wanted to make this a selfie photo. We can add that as an instruction and simply run this extra node. And each time we run this workflow, we simply update the prompts here in this settings node. And then Nano Banana will generate the images from that prompt, and Seedream will generate variations of those images. Once again, if you want to get access to this exact workflow to try it out for yourself, simply go to my free school community. I'll have a link to it down below. Head over to Classroom, Image Model Orchestration, and you can download the n8n workflow right here. Also, when you join, make sure to introduce yourself. We have about 400 people inside the community already. We're growing pretty quickly. It's going to be a great place to meet other people in this space. And if you found this video helpful, I actually did a full talk to a room full of entrepreneurs teaching them about technology like this, as well as other things that they can implement in their business to leverage new AI tools just like this. If you want to watch that full video, then you can click the card right here on screen.